Welcome back, comic collectors, diecast enthusiasts, to another episode of Curb's Garage. Got a nice little haul for you today. I got Ray Oaks. I got some finds and all kinds of stuff here. So let's get with it. Got new, old, all kinds of stuff. All right, let's start off with this here. The LB Super Silhouette Nissan Silva. Pretty cool. 2022. Got this 65 Volkswagen Fastback from the Cool Classics, which means this is the red one, and which means this probably came in several different colors other than this red Spectra Frost paint. So metal on metal. This one actually has plastic tires, but pretty cool. Start about that, so gonna have to start getting my Volkswagen collection back restocked. Let's see what else we got. Where are we gonna go from there? We're gonna go from here. We're gonna go to the Boulevards. Ford Transit Super Van. We made love in my Chevy van, and that's alright with me. Yeah, there we go. Of course, this is a Ford, not a Chevy. Got that from the Car Culture Terra Trek, the Hummer H1. Got the Big Air Bel Air. So if you're paying attention, MacGyver, maybe you could use this to tow that trailer behind. It looks like that might be the close enough seafoam green that matches your trailer. Let me know. That'd be kind of cool to have this thing hauling it back. Maybe you could change the wheels back to lower. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. MacGyver, talented young man. If you get a chance to listen to his piano playing, it's amazing. I could sit there and listen to him all day, just having a cold beer and listening to him play. So here's the Toyota FJ Cruiser, Fast and Furious. Not sure I got that, so if I don't, test from Fast X. So chances are I don't have it. So but we'll see. Then here from the Boulevards, I got a 04 Mazda Speed Miata. Funny story about this is I had a friend of mine that had one, and I'm not sure if I shared the story with you guys or not. We were mountain biking up in Mount Big Bear, and we had a buddy of ours that lived in the Bay Area of San Francisco, which is about 10, 11, no, I don't know, maybe 10 to 11 hour drive north. So, and we're south. And he went and met us there, and he took his mountain bike apart and fit it in his trunk and everywhere he could in his Miata car, just like this. Drove all the way, met us up there, and went mountain biking with us. And then he ended up staying up there. I think he stayed the night at a hotel or something and drove back. But how funny that the Miata, you could take your mountain bike apart, fit it in there, and go anywhere. So, and then here's now this is, of course, pop culture. I'm not too sure about this car, other than there's a picture of Superman kind of throwing it, and I don't know what the significance of the car is. It's not the Batmobile, it's not the Superman, I don't know what it is. Bad guy's car, I don't know. Then here's the Wonder Woman 84 Wonder Woman airplane. I actually have a custom one. It's invisible that somebody made me. .007, You Only Live Twice. Toyota 2000 GT Roadster. And this from the Boulevards, Volkswagen Käfer Racer. Not a big fan of this thing. Look at that. It's a split window bug to be. Oh my god, why would they do that? Like, you don't do that to the split windows of the rarest, most expensive ones, and you don't. It's like wheel swapping a red line or something like that. Like, you keep it the way it is. You don't do something stupid like that to it or make it a Baja bug. Anyhow, enough of that. This is a M2 1970 Chevy Camaro Z28 RS. Nice satin, hot pink color. Here's a Sprite 1941 Willys Coupe Gasser from M2. There's a 2013 Ford Police Interceptor from the Cold Pursuit Greenlight Hollywood series. Never seen that movie or TV show, so I'm not sure what that's all about. I got this Hot Wheels. I guess that's. Not sure what that is. G machines. They're definitely bigger than. They're almost like a. What are the muscle machines size? Maybe that's their take on it. That's a 70 Camaro. This is from Rod and Customs magazine. Nice little coupe. 34 Roadster. It's 100% rubber wheels and tires, die-cast metal body. There's a Johnny Lightning Rat Fink station wagon. There's a J&M Tuners. And here's a M2. There's a 1955 Chevrolet belly gasser. Opening doors. Pretty cool. Add that to the gasser collection. Alright, we got some odd stuff here. Where should we go? Let's go here. So, elementary school friend and ex-girlfriend, and I've known since we were 11 years old, or pretty old now. She hooked me up with some really cool Hot Wheels. These are clearly McDonald's giveaway, this red dragster here. I'm not sure how old these are. This is actually a metal with a plastic base. Well, it says 1983. And she gave me two funny cars. And these are two color variations, both from 1993. Yeah, the dragsters from 1993. I'm sure one's a Hot Wheels and one's a McDonald's. How cool is that? Got one of each. All right. And another Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Back to my friend. Anyways, yeah, we've known each other since we were 11. We're both 62. Our birthdays were real close to each other, so we both turned 62. So that's like 50. What is that? 51 years. 52 years of friendship, and so really cool. Grew up with these kind of things, and yeah, this I have several of these, but I don't know if I have the 5-dot wheel variation. So if I really hope I don't, because that'd be really cool to have another wheel variation of the Oscar Mayer mobile. Really cool. All right, and then my buddy Garrett, that I work with as a collector, he hooked me up with some really cool vintage stuff. This is one of the things he hooked me up with is this orange original Hot Wheels loop piece there for the track. And then he hooked me up with this finish line from Hot Wheels. Let's see if you can. Oh, it says it. There you go. And don't see it. No, back here. I think back there there's a date. Can't see it, but this is from the original track. And then here is the original starter. Yeah, this thing is super cool. And it does say on the bottom Hot Wheels, and I think it says 1968 on it. So this is the original starter. Super stoked on that, to have that. You don't come across those every day. And then the last piece we're going to show is this here, which is what they call a Zowie. I got a collection of these. These are made from Hot Wheels, and they were given away, I believe, at Shell gas stations in the 70s. If you bought so much gas or something, I think you can either got one free or something like that. But anyhow, let's see. So there was that one, the bonnet, and we got the little sombrero guy. We got the little truck wagon. Got the kind of little space one there. We got the little devil. Got the little house. And then we got this other little guy here. Anyway, any more? That's it. That's all the Zowies. And I don't know if I'm missing any. No, I think that bonnet was the last piece that I needed. I'll have to look and see. And, yeah. Pretty cool, huh? Zowies. All right, everybody, hope you enjoy your Sunday. Peace out.